The Snow White movie was actually really good. This is how you make a live action remake.
Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday, hoping somehow, someway, there comes a miracle to find me.
I got to be one of the first ones to watch Snow White in its Philippine premiere. Here's some of the things that I liked about it. What's even more shocking is there were very minimal things which I didn't like about it that I can barely remember what I didn't like about it, actually. Honestly speaking, expectations for this movie going in wasn't that high. We're all here on the internet, we've seen what people are saying. But this movie will surprise you. First of all, colors. The colors of this film were absolutely gorgeous. Just so vibrant, it's so beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely love that. Second, the songs. Not just the old songs, but also the newer songs. Actually, especially the newer songs. The newer songs, so good. And Evil Queen's song, her first song, that was a bop. Like, I am excited for them to release that song on Spotify because I'm gonna be streaming that over and over again. And another thing is that the theatrical aspect of all of it, like the choreography and everything, it was just so good. It felt like I was in a theater watching a musical production, but in TV form. Especially the choreography in the Evil Queen's first song. It wasn't just my favorite song because of how it sounded, but it was my favorite song because of how it was when they performed it on screen. And when Disney came out with that video that said Mandy Moore choreographed this movie, I was like, makes so much sense. It's still the same timeless classic that we know and love, except there are a little changes which I honestly found it to be more magical. Spoiler alert though, there's no Prince Charming, but I think the change that they made to this was absolutely perfect. I can't deny that there were definitely some changes, but these were changes that I can't even be mad about because they made so much sense. It's not a secret that they wanted to make it a little more in touch with modern times. In this movie, they are redefining what is beautiful and what is fair. And it's emphasized throughout the movie that it's very important to be fair and to be kind. Fair in the sense that you are good to the people around you. The movie reminds us that there is more to being beautiful than just being beautiful on the outside, but you have to be beautiful from within as well. It's like the story of Snow White became even more beautiful. I also really appreciate that they added more depth into Snow White as a character, which was honestly something that I didn't even think would be important to me until I saw it on the big screen. And it reminds us that sometimes we need to be a little kind. Even the smallest bit of kindness might just go a long way. Snow White in this movie definitely embodies a princess. Snow White was definitely fearless, fair, brave, and true. They were able to embody a true Disney princess in this film. Which kind of reminds you of that song from Mulan, which is like, loyal, brave, and true. Anyways, it was just a really fun and great movie. Gal Gadot, really good as a villain. Rachel Ziegler, really great as a Disney princess. She got the mannerisms down. I don't know, it might just be me, but I think her acting in this movie was just on top, like one of her best ones yet. I do wish that they used actual actors for the Seven Dwarfs, but then I do understand. And guys, this mining scene right here, the Seven Dwarfs are as lovable as ever, but they're even more endearing in this film because you really do get to know them a little bit more, you get to relate to them a little bit more, and they are a little bit more memorable now. And as the biggest Little Mermaid stan ever, I actually like this more than Little Mermaid's live action. And that says a lot. I also really appreciate the extra love that they put into the plot. There is a little more substance. There is a little more depth into it. I mean, Snow White, it's already a great film, but this was even greater. This is how you make a live action remake. I feel like Disney has finally realized why Descendants was such a huge hit. It made me feel like I was watching one of my favorite old Disney shows, one of my favorite Disney movies. Like, it gives big Enchanted vibes, it gives big Descendants vibes. And I don't know, like, as someone who really grew up watching Disney shows all the time, I was like, huh, this kind of reminds me of when I would be watching like Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, but like movie style, princess style, and as an adult made the experience a little more magical for me. I heard the kids, they were having an amazing time as well, and they were very, very excited throughout the whole movie as well. And I mean, I saw someone online say it, but this movie is really for the kids and the kids at heart. But I'm not even kidding. I literally went like, that was good. Like, that was actually good. Why was that so good? It was so good. And we have a tendency not to expect much from live action remakes, but something about this remake was just made really, really, really well. I am not afraid to say I am excited to watch it again. I'm gonna be watching it in another screening soon. With all my heart, I will confidently say I enjoyed this movie. And I don't speak for everyone, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I've heard that a lot of the online reviews are also saying that they really enjoyed this movie. Albeit I think the ending might have been a little too rushed, but then again, that's a very, very small little detail for me. The rest of the movie was just very beautiful, very great, very amazing, and I definitely recommend you watch it. It might be my favorite live action Disney movie. Yeah. You guys are probably gonna think I'm capping. I'm really not. I really liked it. I don't know how to explain it to you. I just liked it. I had fun watching it. I enjoyed it. It was beautiful. I promise I'm not capping. I really. Songs a bop. Color a bop. Choreography a bop. Plot adjustments a bop. My opinion might not be the same as your opinion. Just for me, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I had fun with it. As I upload this video, it's already out. Personally, I suggest you watch it. It's also a great feel-good movie. It will help pick you up and make you smile after. And yeah, I just really enjoyed the Snow White movie, and maybe you will too. So go watch it in cinemas nationwide. Come back here. Let me know what you think. If you loved it, if you didn't. I wanna know. I wanna see how you guys. I wanna see your reactions. Slay purr purr. Bye.